Now. All right, here we go. Da, da, da. Okay, I'm going to pull the chat back up and welcome again, everybody. Let's dive in. Okay, so here's the thing. I remember when I was first on a call like this, and I was being introduced to Riman for the very first time, and everything that you guys are going to hear tonight is what I heard. And I'm here to tell you that when you hear the story and you hear where we started and how far we've come, it's going to blow your mind. So again, grab that notebook, grab a pen, take some notes. I think when you understand the story and just how we're doing things different here, it does make a really big difference. So I fell in love with the products first. I was just like Ruth Ann. I was using the products for about 6 months. People were complimenting me on my skin, and to be honest with you, I didn't ever take an after picture. So when you see yourself in the mirror every day, sometimes it's really hard to see the difference. And so before I even get started, for those of you that haven't tried the products yet, before you do, take a before picture, okay? Because I think that's what's going to sell you more than anything. This call is not a hype call. It's truly just about results, and that's what we're wanting here. And we're going to start with the product first. But before we got to go into that, let's take a look at where we started. So when I started looking at the company itself, this is what really was interesting to me. And first was that we launched in Korea in 2018, and we quickly became the number one K-beauty brand in all of the country. Now, I want you to sit with that for just a little bit because if you're familiar with Korean beauty products, and you're familiar with Korea, which is where the best beauty products are made, then you understand the competition. We came in really late. I mean, 2018 is pretty late. There was already 4,000 substantial companies that were in that area, and knowing that we were number one, rose to the top, I think says everything. And so since then, we've generated billions with the B in revenue, and we've expanded into markets all around the world. And we are going global really fast. You're going to see all the countries that we're already in here towards the end. But for me, it wasn't just the growth that stood out, it was just how early we still are in that growth story, which is always a really great seat to be sitting in because it brings rare opportunities in place for those of you guys that are here looking at this company now as we are expanding globally, and we're also on the cusp of new product releases as well. So, what I love about this is that it isn't built around just one product. It's an entire ecosystem. So, our ICD focuses on premium skincare and beauty. And then we have our hair and our body care, and that's Bodolab. And then we also have our Lifening, which is our wellness products. So, we do have wellness and we have nutrition as well. Everything works together under one philosophy, under one umbrella. And what we're doing here is we're helping people look better, feel better, and live better. And what makes us different? So, what is truly making us stand out from the rest? And we're going to see if this slide will stick. This is one of my favorite parts about the story. Who here has heard of tiger grass? Just let me know in the chat. Have you ever heard of tiger grass? I hadn't. In fact, I am embarrassed to even admit that I didn't even know what K beauty was when it was first introduced to me. I've learned a lot since then. And so, have you heard of tiger grass? And its real name is called Centella asiatica, and earned its nickname tiger grass because when tigers were injured after a fight, they would roll around in it and it would help soothe and heal their skin. So what Riman did is they took a look at this powerful plant and they created their own proprietary version called the giant bee young pool. This is our own plant. And so if you're looking at the picture with the circle, you can see the little leaf and the big leaf. The little leaf is Centella asiatica. The big leaf is our leaf. And this is, again, the giant bee young pool. It's grown exclusively on Jeju Island in Korea, and nobody owns the rights to this but us. We only use it in its fresh essence, and it's in every single one of our products. So when you combine that with the mineral-rich Jeju lava energy water, and of course our advanced delivery system, what happens is that you're going to get those instant results. You guys, that's why these products perform the way that they do. And if any of you guys have tried the products, I would love to know. I know this is a hard question, but I would love to know what's your favorite and why do you love it? Or just share your results. Like, tell us a little bit about what you're experiencing with these products in the chat as well, because it's not just skincare. It truly is a transformation. And I can honestly say at the age of 53 that feel like I'm aging backwards with these products. So let's go back to and let's talk a little bit about where our products are made, because this is a question that we get a lot. Well, where are your products made? Right here. So this part blew me away. Most beauty companies, they outsource everything. They white label, they just take a product from a company that's already making other skincare products and they put their label on it. That's not what we're doing here. We do the exact opposite. We built an entire campus on Jeju Island, one of the most pristine environments in Korea. And this is where they research, they cultivate, they harvest, they formulate, and they manufacture many of the products. And we've also gone above and beyond because it's not just about manufacturing products. We want to make sure that everything also is sustainable as well. And so if you're looking here, we got a solar power station, we've got our farm, we've got our Byung Pool Lab, our Jeju Lava Water Center, our ASPACE, our wind power station. All of this is right here. We own the process. So to me, this is a big reason why they're able to create products that feel so different from what most people have experienced before. The cool thing is that we have our own farm, and here on the farm on Jeju Island, this is where most beauty companies purchase ingredients from suppliers. Again, we grow all of our own ingredients. And what that means is that when we grow it and we research it ourselves and develop many of the other key ingredients that you see in our products, including, of course, the Byung Pool, that is where we've got full control. So when I first saw this, I realized that we weren't just creating products, that we were building control over the quality from the seed to the skin. And to me, that's what separates this brand from a company that's creating an entire ecosystem. So Dan says, loves the Boosie Boo, helped reduce more dryness than lotion that you got from Costco. I know that lotion from Costco. And I love to see that a man is here and he's sharing his favorite products. So this isn't just for the ladies, truly is for everyone. So this is for you. Riman actually built a village. I was able to visit the Riman village, the Riman farm, and see the Riman campus myself last October. And it was so amazing to be able to experience. I'm here to tell you that Riman spoils you rotten. This right here is one of the things that made me realize that Riman is building something much bigger than just products. People from all over the world, they get to come here for retreats, leadership events, training, and community. You guys, when you walk into your villa, all the floors are heated. You get your own villa. You've got your own room. And every single day they would take us on these crazy fun excursions. And then we would come back to our room every night and there were gifts all over our desk, all over our bed. It was crazy. Jeju is a must, right? And you never have to take your credit card out. In fact, they gave us money to shop in the market. I was like, what is even happening? Like, this was crazy. So that's how Riman treats you as a planner here. But here is where the science, the culture, and the vision truly all come together. They even have their own little adorable cafe. It's all marble green. It's so luxurious. It's so pretty. So most companies, they don't do this, you guys. This is a company that invests in you, and they invite you to places like this to be a part of the culture and the community and everything. So that's this video right here is really, really short. It basically just talks a little bit about what I already talked about, but I like the video because it's way better. It's way better than me presenting. Here it is.
Jeju Island, the birthplace of Inselderm, where nature and tradition inspire transformation. Made different, elevated to its full potential. The world's first and only smart farm for Byungpool. Introducing the first of its kind, Giant Byungpool. Infused with Jeju Lava Energy Water, a powerhouse of intense hydration and radiant vitality. Experience the legendary glow and lifting effect of K-Beauty. Experience the difference, a difference you'll love. The all-new Inselderm. Riman.
So let's talk a little bit more about our incel derm. This right here is ICD. That's what we call it. It's our ICD skincare, which stands for cellular dermatology. And the philosophy is really, really simple. Basically, our philosophy is cleanse, hydrate, and then protect. And it's so your skin can function the way that it was designed to. So what stood out to me the most here is that the ICD really focuses on your skin health first. It's not just covering up problems temporarily. And that was really important to me. So you're going to hear a lot about hydration, barrier support, calming inflammation, and helping the skin become healthier over time. And the reason is because when your skin, you guys, is healthy, the glow is just something that you just have. It's just something that you reveal. And so when you see people that have been using the products for a while and you see their skin, you can see it changing. It's because their skin's finally healthy, their skin barrier is finally healed. And again, all of this is the reasons why we have the success that we have here with this brand. We have two different rituals that you can choose from. We have a water-based and we have oil-based. The water-based is our signature ritual, and that one's great for all skin types, men, teenagers, if you've got problem skin, acne, all of those skin issues we can address with our signature ritual. And then we also have our advanced ritual. This one's oil-based. This was great for mature skin, people that maybe have fine lines, wrinkles, hyperpigmentation. So if you have any of those types of things that you're looking to address, we've got a ritual for you. I'm 53. I use both. I started with the signature ritual for 3 months exclusively, morning and night. And then I added the advanced ritual after 3 months, mainly because I didn't know about it. And that was really the game changer. It just takes your skin to a whole new level. And so those are the two rituals that we have. And again, we have a skincare quiz. It comes with your account. So if somebody doesn't know, you can literally send them the skincare quiz from your website. They can take the quiz and it will give them the perfect ritual for what they're looking for. So you don't have to be a skincare expert here. Basically, you just need to know how to share things that you love with others. So we are not just skincare. And I should rewind on that one a little bit because this is skincare, but it's hyperpigmentated. So this is basically colored cosmetics that is skincare. And what I love about ICD is that we didn't stop at just skincare. We created makeup with the same philosophy. Instead of heavy products that simply cover the skin, these products were designed to enhance healthy looking, glowing skin. And so one of the things that you'll hear people ask over time is just like over and over and over is it heavy? How does it feel? Does it cover? And so it's buildable is the best answer. So it's lightweight. It feels like second skin. It feels like you have nothing on your skin at all. If you want more coverage, then you just build upon. So it's just layers that you can build upon. But it's beauty that works with your skin, not against it. And you guys, this is the exciting part. We're just getting started. So we have lip butters, we have lip glosses, we have lip oils, the foundations. It's a 3D compact and it's luminous. So it's the reason why it's called 3D is because it gives your skin like a 3D effect. So when the light hits it, it looks like it's got a filter on it. So it's basically your everyday filter when you walk out of your home. But we're not done yet. We have mascara coming. We have a lash serum, eyebrow serum. And this is just what I know. We have convention that's coming up this August, and it's going to be super fun. But we're going to be finding out so many new makeup launches. We've got a lip liner, new makeup colors. We do know that we have new colors coming. But again, you guys, just getting started here. Love the cushion, right? It's so good. And now we're going to dive into our body and our hair care products. This is Lab. And what I love about Lab is that it follows the same philosophy as the skincare and the same philosophy as the makeup. have. It's healthy ingredients, everything is clean, it's innovative science, and the products are designed to support the body rather than just simply mask a problem. We fix problems. This isn't a band-aid. So, in fact, the hair care has become one of the most talked about products in the company. It's funny, I actually sell almost more hair care than I do skincare. People often notice softer, shinier, healthier looking hair almost immediately. And then they experience it and they tend to become a customer for life after that. And what I love about you guys, all of this, is that Riamon has made it affordable. This is luxury skincare, professional grade hair care products at such a great price. And we've got one more category, and this is our lifening. This is the final category, and this is our wellness line. So here's the thing, Riemann believes beauty doesn't just come from what you put on your skin, it comes from what you put in your body as well. And so this is why you're going to find products here that are going to address gut health and that are going to also support your skin with collagen. And if you're looking here on the slide right now, which I hope that you are, it's low molecular collagen peptides. That's the most powerful collagen and that's what you want to look for. It's liquid form because that's what's going to absorb. And we definitely want to be taking in things that are actually going to be working and absorbing and our body's going to put to use. So what I love about this is that everything connects. The skincare supports the outside, the wellness supports the inside, and together they just help people look better, feel better, and then, of course, age with confidence and well. So it's true confidence. It's a whole body approach to beauty. And so that's what you're going to find here. Okay, I'm going to read what you guys are saying. Love the cushion. The hair care has been great. My hair in the backdraft, it took me 1 year and nothing worked 1 year ago. I started using hair care and my hair has grown back. I love it. Love it. My story is very similar, actually. My hair was completely falling out in 2000, it was 2022, and it was just like right here in the front. It was awful. And started using the hair care products and finally have my hair back, which is a great testament to the products. Okay, you guys have just learned all about, not all about the products, but just a brief overview on the products. Now we're going to dive into the compensation plan and how you get paid when you share these products. And I feel like this is the reason why you guys are here. So let's talk a little bit about the money. So this right here is what makes the business side of Riman different. I want you guys to think for a minute just about traditional retail. Okay. The product has to go through manufacturers, distributors, wholesalers, retailers, advertising agencies, and everyone along the way takes a cut. Riman chose a different model. We use what's called a high margin distribution business model. So instead of paying billions for shelf space and commercials, they reward the people who actually use, love, and share the products. So this is why you guys, customers earn rewards too. So it's not just us that earn rewards, customers can earn as well. In fact, customers can earn up to 20% off on their products as well. So those are our VIPs, and they're going to receive the extra savings. And everyday people can build an income simply by doing what we're doing already, you guys. If you've ever shared anything that you love with anyone, you're already doing this. Most, if you have ever been in a part of an affiliate for anything, you're going to start at about 8% commission, and you're going to make anywhere from 8 to 16% commission, and that's it. And there's a cap. And it's a lot of work because it's a grind, right? You're not ever really building anything. You're not building what's called residual income. This is why we love this business model. So let's dive in just a little bit deeper. Now, you're probably looking at this and you're thinking, whoa, okay, that's a lot. Don't don't let this overwhelm you. Okay. I'm going to simplify it. Okay. First of all, we're going to look at the first few ranks. We've got planner. Everyone starts as a planner. That's your starting point. That's where you begin. Okay. As you grow and you move up, the next rank is manager, and then we have senior manager. But I want to talk to you about these three ranks. That's really, really cool. They are lifetime ranks. You never go backwards here and you never lose them. Okay. So once you're locked in, you are locked in. So when you hit that senior manager level, you're locked into 30 to 40% commission for life, and you're able to unlock up to 4 levels deep. Okay, so why is this a big deal? Well, first of all, you have something that you're building upon and you never go backwards. I love that. But there's something else that's pretty cool about those first three ranks. It's called rolling volume. You never start the month at zero ever. The volume rolls into each month. Okay, so you can build upon each month. You get to use 3 months of rolling volume for those first, I'm going to say two ranks because really it's manager and senior manager. Then, when you come to team leader, you get 5 months. You get to use 5 months of rolling volume and you get up to 40 to 50% commission. And you can see you're unlocking 6 levels deep. And it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you grow. So here's the thing, there's really only two ways that people earn here. First, by sharing products with customers. And second, by helping people do the same thing that you're doing. Okay. If they choose to build a business. So, what attracted me to this was all of what I just shared with you was really how simple it was to get started. There is no monthly purchase requirement, there's no inventory that you have to host, there's no startup cost at all. You get the ability to build from your phone from anywhere. You don't need to memorize this chart. Okay. You just need to understand that the more value that you create, because that's really what we're doing here, is we're enhancing people's lives by making their skin, their faces, or their finances better. Okay. The more you help others, the more you're going to earn. That's really the simple part. Okay, but we're not done yet. We have a lot of different bonuses that are in place here too. We have a unilevel where you can unlock an additional 10% commission. That one's really, really fun. And then we also have a leadership match bonus as well. And you can see the benefits here. This is where the leadership side of the compensation plan really starts to shine. If you are someone that wants to make an impact, not just in your life, but you love to enhance others, you want to make an impact in other people's lives, this right here is where it's at, and it's called team leader. So team leader is only the fourth rank. It's you're rewarded in so many different ways, but at team leader is when the compensation plan completely opens up. As you mentor, as you support, and as you help other people become successful, you're going to earn a percentage of the commissions generated within your organization. What I love about this is that it encourages collaboration instead of competition. And so, of course, the more that you help other people win, the more that you win too. And this is what creates a really healthy, beautiful culture. And this is also something that I really, really love about what we're doing here that's so different. So I'm going to tell you right now that events matter. And events are fun. Like, I love going to events. A lot of people think success comes from information, but honestly, there's the transformation happens here when you're in the room, when you're shoulder to shoulder and you're body to body with other people, and you get to hear, their stories. That's where you're going to dream bigger, you're going to think bigger, and also this is where you're going to take action as well. So my very, very first convention, I remember it just like it was yesterday. I've been in the industry now for about 10 years, and I didn't realize the importance of convention or going to an event until I went. And it shifted my belief. And not just in the company, but what was possible for me. And that's when I fell in love with this industry. So from that moment, I made a decision, and I will never miss a convention, and I have never missed one in the 10 years that I've been in this industry. The energy, the vision, the announcements, the community, I'm telling you, it changes you. And what I love to hear from other leaders is every time, this is what they say, every time that they attend convention, and it's true, it adds another zero to their paycheck. And truly, that's the power of what we have here. And guess what? We have one coming up. So we have it in Vegas. Ruth Ann, you're coming with me. You didn't even know, but you're coming with me. It's in Vegas. It's at the MGM Grand. It's going to be so fun. We have product releases that we don't even know about that we're going to hear about here. And if you're serious about going or even just curious, this is the place to be. So this is where the big announcements happen. Vegas, baby. By the way, you guys, our MC is here in the room with us tonight. This is why I'm so nervous. And I'm also nervous because my best friend is here as well. But you got to see him on stage. Like, I have never experienced somebody that has the talent that this man has. It's actually those Johnsons, they're kind of hiding. But anyway, he's always our MC. I hope that you're our MC again this year. I can't see you not being. But they're so fun, and it's basically a big party. We're going to be doing lots of fun stuff with Team 1%. We have a party in the penthouse that we're also hosting, so it's going to be really, really fun. Me and my team will be in Vegas. Yay! Good, good. Okay, I'm not done yet with events. Who wants to go to the Bahamas? So, this is our leadership retreat in 2027. And here's what I love the most. Every planner has the opportunity to qualify, regardless of your rank. That's the beautiful thing about this. Basically, as you're sharing with customers, this is not a rank-based thing or anything like that. It's basically just based off points. So imagine earning a trip that simply that rewards you just by simply doing what you're doing already, right? Simply what you're doing already. And that's what this business is all about. It's just creating memories, freedom, and a life that you actually look forward to living. And we're doing something really cool this month. I know there's only 2 days left in the month, but one thing that you're going to quickly discover about Riman is that they love rewarding people who take action. And this month is the perfect example. So this is what we got going on right now. The company is actually doubling or even tripling the points that you can earn for the Bahamas. And so again, as you're sharing this with your customers, you get extra points. And Riman says, okay, well, guess what? We're going to give you extra rewards. Now, here's the thing. Riman does, this is cool that we have this. We've got double, triple points for the Bahamas. But what I love is that Riman does do this. Uh, Usually they sprinkle it in every month. So there's going to be other opportunities. I don't want you to feel like you missed out on this. There's going to be other opportunities where you guys are going to be able to have those double and triple points towards Bahamas because I want to see you there. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's in one of the best resorts in the Bahamas as well. It's the resort that has like the pink flamingos that just get to like walk around like in the resort. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. So here's what we got for you. We got starter kits. Starter kits are the best way to come in because they are they're going to give you the best price. So, this month, we've got some pretty cool things happening. So, here we go. These are our starter kits this month. They do change out every month. And what I love about this is that you have 30 days to pick up four. So, it's not just one starter kit when you're done. No, you get to pick up four of these if you want to. Here's what most people do. They come in and they haven't tried the products yet. So they want to try the products first. So great. You know what? You can pick up the signature line starter kit. Okay. It's a great kit to start with. And then what happens is that they fall in love with the products, the skincare products, and they're like, well, I want to try the hair care and I want to try the wellness line. So then they come back and then they get another starter kit and then maybe even another starter kit. Okay. So that's what I did. And the cool thing about this is, you guys, is that people, you're going to receive a lot of value and you need to be the product of the product anyway, using the products. And then as people are complimenting you, then you're going to have your own link, your own affiliate link that you can share with others. And that's how you're going to be able to earn your commissions, grow your business, earn those points towards Bahamas, and all of the fun things. Here's our Canadian starter kits as well. So this call is mainly just for North America. So there's your two starter kits there. But we're not just in North America anymore. This is another reason why so many people are paying attention right now because Riman isn't just growing here, it's expanding globally at an incredible pace. Why? Because Korean beauty is exploding at an incredible pace. And we want to make that sure that we are positioned first in every single country. So we're already operating in North America, Asia, Europe, and we have new markets opening, I would say weekly. I feel like it's weekly. So we just opened Spain and Italy, and the UK is now open. We're going into Australia here soon. So for many people, timing does matter, but there's a really, really big difference when you find a company that is growing this fast, that is expanding this fast, and you're coming in at the beginning before everyone already knows the name and all the things. So for me, timing is everything. Rare opportunities in place. First movers advantage is in place for you. And I don't believe in accidents. You're definitely here for a reason looking at this. Maybe you wished for it. Maybe you prayed about it and it's landed into your lap. I know that that's what happened to me. So I'm so excited that you guys are looking at this right now. So systems are important to me. Systems work. And when you've got a company that has a solid system in place, it sets you up for success. And this was one of the things that I didn't know actually when I decided to jump all in. I was 100% all in. I learned about it very, very soon after though, and I was like, "Are you kidding? This is amazing!" And how I grew my business was it I would just invite people that were curious and wanted to learn more to a call just like this, and we have them. We have this call, of course, every single Monday, and then we have orientation every single Tuesday. What's orientation? Orientation is for new planners and you learn how to hit those top ranks quickly. And so that's tomorrow night and it's every single Tuesday. So you always have a place where you can plug in your new planners to set them up for success right out of the gate. They're going to learn every single thing that they need to know about making a shopping cart, their back office, just everything that you would need to know. Okay. And then, of course, we've got another call like this on Thursdays. So every single Thursday, we have our HQ opportunity call. That's amazing. And so, again, we've got places for you to plug people in that are going to help you grow your business. And this is leverage for you so that you can go out and you can live your life. And this can become that really great side hustle for you if that's what you're looking for, because everything's already in place for you. Another thing that really, really impressed me about Riman is who they chose to partner with. For example, Riman partnered with Pentagram. If you're not familiar with Pentagram, Pentagram is considered one of the most influential design firms in the world. They've worked with brands like Lululemon, Warner Bros., Starbucks, Citibank, United Airlines, Saks Fifth Avenue, Saturday Night Live. And so these are all of the different companies that they've worked for, and they chose us to work with us. This is why our packaging is so gorgeous. So if you haven't seen our packaging yet, it's beautiful. And when it comes to our fragrance, we've partnered with the master French perfumer, and I always mess up his name, but hopefully I can get it right. It's Frederic Burton. Burton. I don't know. I feel like there needs to be an accent with that. And it's one of the world's premier fragrance manufacturers. And so that's where all of our beautiful, lovely scents come from. And by the way, scents is very different than fragrance. A fragrance is made in a lab. A scent is from a plant. And so what you smell with our products are beautiful scents, and they're all from plants. So again, this is behind the scenes. I don't even feel like we're competing in the network marketing space. I feel like we're competing with luxury brands like Chanel and Lancome and Lemire. Like those are the brands that we're competing against. So remember, excellence leaves clues, and this is truly just another reason why I said yes to Riman. So before we wrap up, I just want you to think about something. What if it isn't really just about skincare or hair care or wellness? What if it's about creating a future that looks different from your past? And for me, that's what I was looking for. I wanted more flexibility. I wanted definitely to be with a legacy company that I knew was positioned to be a legacy company that was rapidly going global, that was still doing product releases. Like that's the time that you join a company, right? And so I'm going to stop sharing my screen here for just a minute so I can see your beautiful faces before we wrap up. But Letitia, you need to come up and give me a big hug. I can't wait to meet you. It sounds like you're coming to convention for the very first time. Amazing. So I hope that tonight gave you a clear picture of what's possible. Whether you have already fallen in love with the products or you haven't tried the products yet, this was definitely a look into the business side of what we're doing here. And I hope that it's a good fit for you. I can't wait to meet you. I hope to see you in Vegas. I hope to see you in the Bahamas. We're going to have so much fun. And Dan says, see you everyone. See you in Vegas. All right. Well, and again, thanks you guys so much for just spending the evening with me. I know you could be doing a billion other things and you chose to be here with me tonight. And I don't take that for granted at all. I appreciate every single one of you. So you guys have a beautiful and blessed night. We're going to wrap this up 38 minutes. I think that's pretty good. And reach out to the person that invited you here today. Let them know if you have any questions. Let them know how excited you are. And they're going to help you get set up for success on your Remon journey. Okay. All right. You guys have a good one. Bye.